time. It's time for the Billy Flynn Experience.
Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This is the Billy Flint Experience, and I am Billy Flint. Thank you so much once again. You're coming live here in Germany. I don't know what is today's date. Today is April the 6th, 2022. That's really strange to say. It's like, it almost seems like 2021 was a blur. Shit, for that matter, it doesn't seem like 2020 was even a year. But anyways, let's get started with today's or tonight's show. It is actually the evening here in Germany. And we are on a hump day, Wednesday. You know, I don't know what it is with these celebs and comedians. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is going on, what is happening, but yeah, yet another clown. Goes by the name of T.I. He's a rapper. For those who don't know, Clifford Harris out of Atlanta, Georgia. He is a rapper, hip-hop artist in the United States. Of course, my German listeners, if you don't know who T.I. is, he's an American rapper, hip-hop artist. Resides in Atlanta, Georgia, which is in the South. But this latest embarrassment, you know what? Let's just listen to the clip.
Fucking evidence, because there was no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or my wife. No, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. As many times as you joke on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
First of all, happy Award Day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I.'s innocent. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
I haven't put his
Hey. Don't play with me about that.
I'm not. The one thing I am is a comedian. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And no, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my
No way. Get it back.
This
again, that took place at a comedy club in Atlanta, Georgia. And from what the information that I got from my research is that it was a comedy club in Atlanta, Georgia. And the headliner was a young lady. God, what is her name? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I thought I'd had it right here in my notes, and it's like I don't even have it in my notes. But anyways, she was a headliner. You know, now it's really upsetting me. I got to find this young lady's name because it wouldn't do any justice for me to even finish this podcast without me getting all. Here it is. Okay, her name is Lauren Knight, and she is a local comedian in and of Atlanta, Georgia. And T.I. Clifford Harris was, I guess, in the building or whatever, and it was open mic night. And he asked, could he do his little set? Yes, because now T.I. is a comedian. He's starting his stand-up, and now he's a comedian. So it's ironic that he attacks another local comedian, which so happened to be a woman. And the whole reasoning for this particular podcast tonight is because it's, again, as the show that I did before this one was about Will Smith and how he attacked Chris Rock at the Grammys, how he attacked Chris Rock on the stage based on a joke. Okay, but we're not gonna go back there because that's old news now. But it's happening again with another comedian. It's not so much as newsworthy as what happened at the Grammys, but still, the fact is, T.I. attacked a local comedian based on a joke, and how the joke, what the joke was, is that it was based on what recent allegations with T.I. and his wife. Allegedly, there was a story that has been posted that they were involved with another sexual harassment or a sexual allegation or whatever. Allegedly. So, at the comedy show, the lady who was headlining, or she was either headlining or she was the MC, but it was basically her show. She put it together, this Lauren Knight. And what happened was, while she was on stage, T.I. supposedly was heckling her. And when she addressed T.I. about these recent allegations, that's where the whole thing started. And let me find this other clip, because I have another clip of Lauren Knight speaking about the situation that took place that night. And I'm gonna play it so you can hear it in her words.
So I'm gonna explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and T.I. T.I. came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the up, calling me all kind of heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going, and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling about how I need to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all are saying I took a cheap shot. This is literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hazel. It is really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Nobody was tight except for him. Nobody ever called him a rapist. I responded to him telling me in a room full of people to rip my wig off and made a joke just like he did. So if you got a problem with it, not mine. I stand on what I said. If you're a comedian, anything's up for jokes. Talk about me all day. And I've been laughing at some of it. Nothing's off limits. Nobody's special. And please don't walk up on me again. I'm mad dangerous.
Okay. As she was telling her side of the story, basically what she was saying is that it all started with T.I. heckling her, and then when she turned back the joke on him, he gets upset, and that's where it all erupted. And it's very disturbing. It's very, very disturbing. And as I said many, many times before in my earlier podcast, that people seemingly are having these effects from the quarantine and the lockdown. And it just seems that ever since, businesses have been opening and reopening, people's behavior has become very, very erratic. And it's a good thing that we have camera phones because no one would believe this if it was reported otherwise. And this is really, really frightening. But I was listening to YouTube, another YouTube provider or content provider. It goes by the name of Choke No Joke. I was listening to one of his streams, and he was talking about this very same thing. What happened between T.I. It was pretty entertaining. It's pretty funny. And if you have a minute, you should go by there and listen to that particular show. But it's the one about T.I. and Lauren Knight and how he attacked her on stage. And as the first clip showing him in action, the whole aspect of him calling her out of her name. Well, that's what she said, but the fact that he cursed her out and then walks on stage and continue to braid her in her ear as he snatches the microphone out of her hand. So disrespectful. And I'm wondering, will the general public that becomes aware of this would treat or give T.I. the same amount of heat that everyone gave Will Smith? Even though Will Smith attacked someone physically, but T.I. attacked this young lady verbally. The same amount of disrespect, the same amount of disregard. Utterly disregard. But I will be interested I would be interested, really interested to see how the public looks at this from this point on. And I know on his social pages, Instagram, he's been posting, throughout the day of his side of the story. And of course, it was a video posted of him and Lauren Knight, sitting on a stage in a supposedly made up. But anyways, to me, it's once again, celebrities are losing their mind. They're doing anything and everything that they possibly could do to stay relevant at whatever cost. So, again, I would be very interested to see how this all turns out. But thank you once again for joining me tonight, taking your time to listen. Wish everybody a continual rest of the week. Very good rest of the week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and be back with you again soon.